Playing Football Manager, sometimes you want to dive into the lower leagues, and in this video we are going to look at the level 20 database created by Dan, whose link is in the description below to his Twitter handle, as well as the link to the database below. All credit goes to him for that. I'm just showcasing this and showing you what is available in the community. Now, using this, I've simulated 1 year forward, and we get to see who is the worst team in Football Manager in England down to level 20. And do you want to take on that challenge, or do you want to maybe start a little bit higher up? For example, my local team, I grew up in a town called Shildon. They play in the 9th tier of English football, so maybe I could take charge of them, for example. So let's head over to the Football Manager screen and let's have a look around this database, shall we? Because this video is all about just exploring the database and seeing exactly what has been created. Okay, so here we are, 3rd of July 2023. Just loaded up the save. And let's scroll up. There's a lot. So let's scroll up, shall we, to this. The National League South is the lowest playable league on the game. So below that, you have the Isthmian League Premier Division, the Northern Premier Division, and the Southern Premier Central and South. That is the 7th tier of English football. Then below that, you have the 8th tier. Then you go into the 9th. It just keeps going and going and going. See a team there, City of Liverpool. Team maybe some people would want to take charge of. But there is just so many teams that the ability to show you all the teams, it's impossible. Now, the further down, my only concern was the further down you go, is it more of a gimmick than a detailed database? So, look, as you can see, I'm scrolling down here. You've got the Wiltshire Senior League Premier Division, the West Yorkshire League Premier Division, for example. Who's in this? They have a couple of reserve teams. Huddersfield Amateurs are in this. Headingley, Harrogate Railways reserve teams. Hall Green United, Carlton Athletics. So I just always wonder, are these detailed teams? So for example, these play at Hall Green United play at the Criglinstone Stone Sports Club in Wakefield. They have a year founded, 1969, which is nice. They have facilities. They have a stadium, but there's no information of the year it was built. Okay. So then you have the likes of Poole. Again, they do have the stadium in the game, but no year that it was built. Does that concern me? No, I do like it when it does have that information in though. So you have Cheshire Football League 1. So let's go down. You have Avon Villa. Again, no year built, also no year founded. Billing New Street. They were founded in 1988. They also have a nickname in the Storks. So some of these teams do have information put in there. Some of them do have their nicknames. It does seem like all of them don't have any information about when the stadium was built, for example. But look at how far down we can go. We've got the Plymouth and West Devon League Premier Division, which has Who Rovers, Horrobridge Rangers, Plymouth Hope playing Victoria Park in Plymouth. No year founded or anything on that though. They're the type of clubs I wouldn't want to take charge of. So are you going to limit the amount of teams you can take charge of when you don't have any year founded or stadium anything? The Windmills, they were founded in 2009. They're also based in Plymouth. So there's all Plymouth teams here. Western Mill they play. Hillcrest. What's that called? Stock Park, Millbay Park. A lot of teams in Plymouth though. Plymouth Phoenix, founded in 2019. And that's level 12. We're still only on level 12. Look at all the scrolling I'm doing here. There's levels of ridiculous. York League Division 1. Bishopthorpe White Rose, based in Bishopthorpe. No year founded, no stadium built. These are the only things. To me, it's like, Okay, if you are going to create the database all the way down, would it make it more of a detailed experience if they only went to level 12, but every club from level 12 and above had all the exact stadium information, all the exact club information, etc.? That's all I always question myself with that. There's no question that look at the amount. There's no question that the amount of detail in this is insane. But I always then just wonder, could they tidy up all of these? Shildon Railway, by the way. So this is town I grew up in. You have Shildon level 9, Shildon Railway, who were basically like a very amateur side. But again, no year founded, no year built. So I would have to go in and edit all that myself before starting, which is a little bit upsetting. Newton Aycliffe's under 19s. What's this? I2I International Soccer Academy, based in Newcastle upon Tyne, with youth recruitment of 20. Okay. I mean, I've never heard of this, but look at some of these. So you got a defensive mid with good mentals. You've got a... See if we can pick a gem. Let's see if are there any absolute gems in this team. Let me see. Bear with me a second. Okay, I can confirm every single one of them was very bad. But they are level 13, and maybe that's a team you can keep an eye out on and just see how they do and see if they bring through any proper superstars. Maybe it's a team you can take charge of. I don't know. I don't know if they have a limitation on who they can sign. It just goes down now. Northern Football Alliance 3rd Division. Who's in that? North Reserves, Heading United, Great Park, Gateshead, Redhoe, Blythe Rangers. It just goes on and on and on. Let's go all the way down to level 20. Look at how many divisions there are. Like, the work this man has put into this cannot be scoffed at. It can't. And maybe me being picky about the years founded and the stadium dates, it is just me being picky. Because this is insane. This is insane. So you got Whittle, who play in the last division. Tillingham Athletic play in the final division as well. South Cestos in Basildon, 2019. Couple of reserve teams here. Reserve teams, more reserve. You have the Lowestoft district at level 20. Royal Oak. United. Who do you manage? United. Oh, Manchester. No. Just United. Parkfield Dynamos. I mean, you can see some people do have my Nugent faces because they just automatically get assigned. AFC United from Bradwell. Founded, I don't know. Nickname, I don't know. Stadium date, I don't know. Still level 20 is Lancaster and Chester Amateur League Division C. Fritton Hill All-Stars. And then some reserve teams. Stratford Argyle. Sublime Athletic. I mean, what a name. What a name. Level 20 again. Reserve. This is a full reserve team here in Devon and Exeter. Norfolk League. You have Colkirk. You have Horsford. Taverham. And then you have up to level 19 now. Okay. So we've looked at the leagues. Now, in terms of the cups, again, you have the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, Community Shield, and Bristol Street Motors Trophy. What a name. FA Trophy, FA Vase. Then it goes down. You have the Velocity Cup, the Interago Cup. And then, well, look. Just look at the amount of cups. Just look at the amount of cups. There's so many cups. Like, if we pick a level 20 side, Necton. Okay? Schedule. I probably picked the wrong one because they don't play in a cup. Brilliant. Brilliant. I tell you what, let's go up to level 19 because we were so close there. Durham, okay, in Ingatestone. Where's Ingatestone? I mean, I just feel like we should know this. I mean, they play in the Mid-Essex League, so they probably some over there. Let's go schedule. See, they don't play in a cup either. Okay, I got very annoyed trying to find clubs which took part in cups. But we found one, for example, here, the CS Morley Cup. So, Ingoldsthorpe, who play in the Anglian Combination League Division 5 North. I mean, that just sounds like it's far down. And it does look like it's far down, to be fair with you. But there's just so many cups you can take part, that teams take part in. So, you are always going to be participating in cups as you're working your way up the leagues, as you are getting towards the FA Cup, getting towards the FA Vase, the FA Trophy. You have so many cup competitions that you can also take part in, which just gives you that ability to earn extra income from these cup runs. Newcastle University beating Yan and Eaglescliffe there, for example. Chester Street United, Blythe Town, FC Hartlepool. I actually saw a vlog about them not so long ago, weirdly, but there's a lot, but I wanted to show you a specific team. So Falkirk are the team in question in the Central and South Norfolk League Division 4. And yes, you would have to go in and find out their information, the year they were founded, etc., and the year built. I would be adding that information before I start to save with them, 100% just using the editor you can get just before you start. But Falkirk are the worst team in England. They finished with 11 points. No team in level 20 finished with less points than Falkirk. So can you take charge of Falkirk, the worst team in England, and take them to glory and enjoy football? And now remember, saves do transfer over. So if you start now, you can play in the FM25. No problem, no worry, don't stress. It is possible to do that. Now, I thought I would show you how to download the database from Steam, because a lot of people really do struggle to download databases. This is by far the easiest way to do it. So go to League and Data Updates, and once you're on here, go on Most Popular over the last 3 months, because it's such a popular database that'll show up, and there it is. Straight away, the England level 20. You click on it, okay. Now, one thing to mention is, despite my best efforts, there will be some strange club movements into leagues not in their region. Unfortunately, it's something they can't fix, so you might bounce around, you might end up in a division with teams from London, etc. They can't fix it. He has mentioned that. It's very clear that's an issue. But all you do is click this subscribe button, and when you have clicked that, when you go to start a new game, that will be installed, added, and just ready to use. You don't have to do anything else, no messing around. You just click to subscribe to that, and then that's all you need to do. It's then in your Football Manager game, ready to start a new game, select to load all the way down level 20, and you are good to go. So hopefully this level 20 database gives you something to ponder, something to think about. Maybe there's some teams you fancy, your local village. Do they have a team and you've always wanted to give them a go? You will find them here. You will be able to take charge of them. But if you want to take charge of the worst team in England, Falkirk are there and they are waiting for you in level 20 of the English pyramid. I've been Paul, also known as the Northman, and I'll see you next time.